can't say enough about the way the team responded after 3 really tough days to start the trip. To be able to come in here and find a way to win a series, a 4-game series, 3 out of 4 speaks volumes about the club. Tonight, Sue's obviously offensively gets a ton of credit. Big hits. That's why we miss him when he's not in the lineup. I know he banged his foot up, but we need his bat because he bounces us out. He gives us that right-hander in there that thickens us up and challenges righty or lefty. And he came up with 2 huge hits today. And then the bullpen, Brad Boxberger to come in. That's a role he's never done since I've been here. He's never pitched that early in a ball game, and I don't think I've ever asked him to go multiple innings. But maybe one other time, and it might have been in the 10th inning or something like that. So we need everybody on board right now. And what those guys did in the bullpen with a couple guys not available showed a lot, and that's why we won the ball game, because they were able to keep a really good lineup quiet. A lot of good hits, a lot of big hits. The hits were timely. Lomo didn't capitalize, and other guys around him picked up. That's what good teams do.
We always talk about Corey Dickerson's offense, but what can you say about his defense tonight?
Tremendous play. Corey, it was a great play. The bigger picture is, with what Corey's done this offseason and this season, it's allowed us to go out and get a guy like Lucas Duda that can add to our lineup, knowing that Corey plays really good in left field. And this is not an easy ballpark to play in. I mean, I know you think the fence is shorter, but less ground to cover, but there's a lot of different angles and out there. But off the bat, I thought double off the wall and just an amazing play.
He tends to come in on balls well and maybe have a little trouble. It seems like we've seen on balls going back too. That kind of increases the degree of difficulty.
Well, we play some very unique outfield positions. So sometimes we ask our outfielders to play in positions that are not your routine or customary spots. So, but I can't say enough. I mean, Corey Dickerson's defensive play this year has been outstanding. I mean, not that he was bad last year, but almost like a drastic improvement. And I think, like I said, credit to him working on his speed and getting better reads on balls.
How nice was it to see Steven Souza Jr. return to the lineup and swinging the bat the way he did tonight? Yeah,
he went up there. I think he struck out his first 2 times, and then he made an adjustment. He fell behind 0-2, 1-2, whatever it was, hit the ball to the ballpark. And then with Davinsky, who's been as good as any reliever in baseball, such a weapon. He's got the fastball changeup. Stayed patient, got a pitch that he could hit, and huge hit right there.
We saw some aggressive sends tonight. What effect did Evan Longoria's hustle to second when he hit for the cycle have on tonight with Charlie Montoya sending him?
Charlie had a good night. This is, you talk about this ballpark and Fenway Park being very similar in that it cuts the distance down. And I think most third base coaches would tell you that these are the 2 toughest parks to get a read on. But Charlie was spot on, even on the ball to right today, early in the game. I think our first run, no hesitation, just a lot, really nice job by Charlie.
Contrast how you felt this time last Thursday night after that 11-inning game and how you feel now.
Quite a bit different. I mean, that was a gut-wrenching loss. I think I said it stunk no matter how it happened, when it happened. But, you move past it. These guys did. They should be feeling really proud of themselves the way they came in here and played, performed against, like we've said, this is the best team in the American League, and we gave them 4 good games.
And you've been around long enough. I mean, that tailspin you had in New York, that could stick a fork in you, couldn't it?
It could derail a club, but not this one, because these guys, we got enough guys that are very confident in our abilities, and they know the talent that's in the room. And they can get frustrated. We're allowed to be frustrated because we care a lot, but at the same time, they've shown the ability time and time again to bounce back and play well.
Go back to Souza. When did you know for sure he was going to play? Because when we talked to him, when we talked to you, there was still a little bit of question.
The game started 7:10?
More or less.
No.
It might have been 7.
No, he was fine to play. He was fine. He took batting practice. He was pretty committed to playing this morning when we were texting back and forth.
Right, but I mean, after BP, did he give you a thumbs up or something, or come by and tell you he was
I
good?
didn't
Or
ask him. Yeah, just avoided him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he just willed himself, being a warrior
exactly
he
right.
is, to play tonight.
Yes, he did. I'm happy he was in there.